behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it's my pleasure to present to Denise Brown, Margarita Gallegos, Kevin Denny, and Rick Rosenblad the check for $436.60 for your grant, Empowering Women Through Self-Defense. We are going to get some pads and equipment to enrich female students and even female staff members to go through a program to learn about self-defense. On behalf of the
ISD Education Foundation, I am so pleased to present to Denise Brown, Margarita Gallegos, Kevin Denny, and Rick Rosenblad a check in the amount of $3,103 for empowering women through self-defense, including dynamic simulation.
This is equipment to actually put on the students, and then you have aggressors who have another type of padding.
That's why I'm here. I'm the punching bag. I get to put on the pads and get kicked and punched.
Check for $4,722.34 for a different kind of cloud computing. Congratulations!
What this will do is this will put a weather station at every single campus so that students have access to hyperlocal weather data.
Thank you, Education Foundation!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is my honor to present you with a check for $4,312.60 for Once Upon a Time to Sherry Smoot, Megan Vargas, Lauren Burns, and Jeanette Moffett.
Once Upon a Time is going to grow kindergarten readers through the activities of reading, small groups, retelling, and acting out the beloved fairy tales of their childhood.
Come on, let's go!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is my honor to present to Beth Lopez a check in the amount of $2,877.63 for ringing and singing our way to better reading.
Ringing and singing is playing hand chimes, which are like handbells but much easier to play, while learning how to read music through icons and music notes, scanning correctly as with reading, and keeping your place.
We love music!
And Jeanette Moffett for 3D. Did you say live animals?
This is a grant that has augmented reality so that when you're teaching letters and numbers to kids, the picture of the animal for the number, for the letter comes out.
We love the foundation!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is my pleasure to present to Chandra Jones, Jacob Mullican, Jana Franco, Jeanette Moffett, Cindy McGregor, Mary Mao, and Kim Murphy a check in the amount of $4,527.18 for Hoptown.
It's going to transform part of our playground with Playhouse Village called Hawktown, where we're going to do reading, retelling, and our stories and reading.
Martha Rehauser, and Angelique Johnson for $4,880.46 for your grant, the Eastridge Express, news you can use across the curriculum.
Our grant is for our 4th grade students to have opportunities to plan, write, and digitally publish a newspaper where they will be writing in all areas of the curriculum.
Eastridge Express!
On behalf of the Red Oak Education Foundation, it's my honor to present you guys with this check for $1,220 to Jeannie Bonio, Kim Stanford, Jen Myers, Jennifer Ruggs, Kim Rogers for Breakout of Boring with Breakout ED.
What it is you get an awesome lock box that has multiple locks on it and activities inside. And it's kind of like the escape rooms that we like to go to nowadays, but it's all a box.
Breakout of Boring!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is my honor to present to Miss Kim Stanford a check in the amount of $3,374.99 for what's that thingamajig? It's a rigamajig!
So the rigamajig is a huge cart full of planks and wheels and pulleys and huge nuts and bolts that the kids can build large structures during Makerspace time.
It's a rigamajig!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it's my pleasure to present to Elizabeth Sandon, Carrie McMillian, Margarita Gallegos, $998.74 for your grant, Talon Cup of Joe on the Go.
We work with a very special population on this campus, and we are very excited to teach them a job skill that they can take outside of school and use for their futures.
A Talon Cup of Joe!
On the behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, we would like to present Elizabeth Sandon with a check for $735.39 for Feeding Minds Today, Grows Futures Tomorrow. Thank you! We are very excited to have some raised beds for our gardening program that we're doing here at ROE. We've already started growing some plants from seeds. We're learning about, just nurturing our lives and making it better.
Feeding Minds!
On behalf of the Red Oak Education Foundation, we would like to award Ms. Megan Corns, Ms. April Hallback, and Ms. Melanie Hawkins this check for $3,450.27 for your program on recess reboots.
With the community's help, we're going to add some things to our playground for on the concrete and add some color and some a life-size checkerboard.
We love the foundation!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, we'd like to present a grant to Lisa Floyd, Amy Mashburn in the amount of $1,881.56 for Red Rover, Let's Gross Motor Come Over.
Our grant is for our students to increase their gross motor skills through the use of tricycles and helmets.
Thank you, Foundation!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, we are so honored to present Melissa Hancock with a check for $1,996.99 for You Can't Escape the Fun.
You Can't Escape the Fun is basically the supplies to make breakout boxes.
You can't escape the fun!
While we're here, we thought we'd do one more to Miss Hancock.
We are so pleased to present Melissa Hancock with a check for $1,975.80 for Be an Inventor. It's a snap.
Little Bit has parts that kids snap together and program. They creative problem solving and critical thinking, and they get to program robots basically.
We love the foundation!
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is our honor to present these ladies, Tiffany Morales and Haley LeBrew, for $871.70 for History in a Box.
Learning is all about having fun and being engaged at the same time.
Each of our units come with props and games for the things we learn in U.S. history.
Foundation, I'm so happy to present this grant check in the amount of $1,970.94 to Ms. Randa Richardson for The Right Stuff, engaging, reaching, and showcasing our 21st century writing.
With this grant, we're going to be purchasing iPads that we can use to publish our writing and read our writing aloud to share with others.
Foundation rocks!
$3,995 for Oh, the Places You'll Go.
We will be getting virtual reality goggles for the classroom for us to be able to go to Mars and all different places.
Oh, the places we'll go!
Education Foundation, it's my pleasure to present this great check to Jennifer Dragey, Amber Brown, Misty Frachel, and Jeremiah Terry in the amount of $4,928.62 for Destination Innovation. Destination Innovation is going to be an exciting addition to the social studies curriculum.
Destination Innovation!
It's my honor to present to Michelle Wadsworth, Cecily Samuels, Karen Probst, Shannon Edwards, and Christina Carpenter a check in the amount of $3,391.38 for Building Blocks to Literacy.
The kids use Legos to build settings and improve their writing.
We love Red Oak ISD!
Education Foundation, we are so pleased to present to Hannah Schwieger, Jessica Arriaga, Joanna Baxter, and Catherine Souther a check in the amount of $4,963.34 for scientific discovery with VR learning.
So basically what our grant is VR goggles, so virtual reality goggles. So we'll be able to have iPods in them so students can venture into cells, we can go into outer space, we can go into the human body, wherever we need to, we can take our students on virtual field trips.
VR learning!
Do we have a Miss Gollett here?
It is our honor to present to you a check for $695 from the Red Oak Education Foundation for coding, collaborating, and creating.
Thank you. This is going to purchase a coding system for my coding club students where they will actually be able to code and program robots.
Thank you, Foundation.
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, I am so pleased to present Coach Porter a check for $4,975.86 for pumping our way to fitness.
We are going to purchase a set of 12 car/bicycle combinations for our special needs kids that can use, they drive with their arms and not have to pedal with their feet.
Pumping our way to fitness.
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it's my pleasure to present to Stephen Samuels, Adam Robinson, Brooke Sanchez, Chandra Wynn Moore, and James Hutchison this check for $5,000.
We're getting an 8x20 greenhouse. We're going to put it outside, and it's going to be for the special needs kids to go out there and relax, for the ag department to work on plants and everything. And then the plants we grow, we will use in our nutrition class.
Greenhouse to plants.
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it's my pleasure to present to Stephen Samuels, Dahlia Garcia, Angie Guidry, Jeannie Mercer, and Chandra Wynn Moore this check in the amount of $987.66 for Hawk Stars Coffee Party.
This will provide real-life employment opportunities for our students, as well as math skills and conversation skills. This is for our SPED students to be able to have employment.
Oh my gosh, this is the most exciting.
On behalf of the Red Oak ISD Education Foundation, it is our honor to present you, Dr. Gretchen, a check for $2175.99 for Writing Center.
The purpose of the Writing Center is going to be to help encourage and help people not just with writing, but even becoming more comfortable in communicating and expressing.
Writing Center.
Education Foundation, we would like to present Lauren Crane with a check for $1,349.87 for gamified American history.
What this is going to do is purchase a lot of different board games about American history that my kids can play to kind of get more in depth with the history of our country and explore that more.
Gamified American